Action.
Yo, world, what's good? This ER, half of the Vagabonds, kicking it with my dog Ashy Knuckles and my dog basically. Be sure to check us out and anything Ashy Knuckles do up on www.ashyknuckles.com, and make sure to check us out at www.vagabondsmusicgroup.com. Yeah. Just Blaze by far, man. I don't even think there's no comparison on that one. Just for music wise, the skills, longevity's about the same, man, but I give the edge to Just Blaze by far. Public Enemy. Run DMC was cool, you know, they crossed over hip hop, did the thing with Aerosmith. But Public Enemy, man, that was that real voice of the streets of what was going on at the time, man. You know, the black power and everything, the brown pride, bringing that to the mainstream, man, that was real major to me. You know, personally, I'll take them over Run DMC any day of the week. The popular answer is Mac, especially for doing music and videos and all that kind of shit. But I've never had Mac money. But a PC ain't failed me yet, man. So I'm gonna roll with PC for now. Once we start making bread, I'll check a Mac out and see what they talking about. Twitter, only because it only gives 140 characters to people who want to talk too much. So you got to get the point across quick. I love Facebook because it's probably a little bit more personal, and you get to see bigger, feedback, and it's more organized almost in a sense because you don't got to rush your thoughts. But Twitter is quick to the point, get business done, and keep it moving. I'm gonna say J. Cole, man. I really love what J. Cole is doing. Drake's cool. I ain't knocking him. I know a lot of people do. He's definitely doing his thing, but skills wise, I like what J. Cole's bringing to the table a little bit more. $1 million question, man. Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Being in La Havana, you know what I'm saying? Most of us Central American, a lot of people spent time out in LA before they moved on over here. So, a lot of our older cousins and brothers or whatever from the neighborhood, they was all about Pac and Snoop Dogg, and, we couldn't listen to Biggie around them niggas. So, when I was in elementary, it was all about Doggy Style and, All Eyes on Me and all that. So, yeah, man, I'm going to say with Death Row, but Biggie's one of the best to ever do it too, so I can't knock Bad Boy for that period of time either. But Death Row got my vote. Jazzy Jeff, man, I think Jazzy Jeff is underrated, honestly. His shine mostly comes from, everything with the Fresh Prince and, Will Smith and all that, but, 20 years later, 22 years later, he's still off in the game doing shows all over the world, and people undermine his DJing skills because he could throw down on the ones and twos, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. He's definitely out there doing his thing. So I'm gonna go with my man Jazzy Jeff on that. Neither. I ain't an iPhone person or a BlackBerry person. They ain't paying me for this, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Android is the best shit that's ever happened to me business wise, man. I could play my music, I could check my emails, I could go on Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, never crash on me. I could run everything at the same time. I could be promoting on YouTube and hop right on to the next thing, man. So iPhones are cool. I definitely dig them. I put them in a nearby second place. BlackBerry, everybody gonna hate me for this. Distant third, man. I don't even play with a BlackBerry, man. PS3, man. Everybody done hopped on the Xbox bandwagon back in the day when they went online or whatever, but I always thought, with the games, and even people don't agree with me, but I say graphics wise, I think PS3 can have the better potential, but also in the games, man, because a lot of the series were new to the Xbox. You had Halo and all that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't check up on video games in a while because of this music shit and how busy I be, so I don't have time to sit down and play. But last time I recall, Xbox ain't have the SOCOM series, and they ain't have Grand Theft Auto back in the day either, and those are the only two reasons I play PlayStation. So PS3 gets my vote right there. Man, be honest, I'm gonna roll with Big Pun, And not because of the Latino shit. It has nothing to do with that. I don't see race. But honestly, Biggie was more at a time when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? When he came out, I was in first grade. By the time he died, I was in fifth, sixth grade, fifth actually. And Big Pun came at the time when I was in middle school. You know, Not a Player with Joe, 100%. The shit with Fat Joe over the Dre and Snoop beat. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, man, really, he made it cool to be Latin. And I went to an all-black school, so all the girls were showing me love off of that, man. So I let Big Pun get my vote, man. He always represented it for Latinos. Was the first one besides Cypress Hill to really do it like that. So definitely got to shout him out on that. McDonald's. I don't like either one. I don't like McDonald's or Burger King, but man, them chicken nuggets, when they fresh, even though they say made of plastic and shit, but they taste good as hell. And man, them bagel sandwiches for breakfast, ain't no fast food places topping that, man. So that's all I'm gonna say, McDonald's right there. Sour diesel, man. I like that feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Be more relaxed. I don't be out of it. You know what I'm saying? I can still do my thing and function just right on some sour, so I'm gonna roll with some sour.